Experts agree diet can prevent or slow dementia, but they recommend different diets: carnivore, ketogenic, and Mediterranean. Which should you follow? We've researched the options, and all these diets can back up their theories with good statistics. So instead of focusing on what sets them apart, we will list the common foods that all three diets recommend. We've included links to studies cited in this video in the description. Now, do you know which food is the most powerful for brain health? Take a guess and see if you're right by the end of the video. 1. Eggs. Eggs have a nutrient called choline, which helps your brain cells communicate better, improving your memory and learning. Eating eggs helps memory, like remembering dates or where you placed keys. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that people who ate a lot of choline had a 24% lower risk of developing Alzheimer's disease and remembered things better, like grocery lists and birthday dates. Eggs are rich in B vitamins like B6, B12, and folate. These vitamins help slow down memory loss, keeping your memory sharp. B12 is especially important because it helps make red blood cells, which carry oxygen to your brain. Without enough B12, you might feel tired and forgetful. Moreover, eggs have antioxidants like lutein and zeaxanthin. These antioxidants protect your brain cells from damage, much like a helmet. Research in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that people who ate these antioxidants had a 22% boost in memory performance. This made it easier for them to remember and recognize things, such as recalling a friend's name or remembering where they left their wallet. Eggs are also a great source of protein, which your body needs to repair and build brain tissues. Protein helps make neurotransmitters, which are chemicals that help your brain cells talk to each other. For instance, after eating eggs for breakfast, you might find it easier to stay focused during your daily activities or remember names and faces. Lastly, eggs contain omega-3 fatty acids and tryptophan, which are good for your mood and mental health. Omega-3s protect your brain, and tryptophan helps make serotonin, a chemical that makes you feel happy. We will explain omega-3 more in the next section about fatty fish. So remember, if you're feeling stressed or down, eating eggs will help you feel better. A study in Frontiers in Psychology found that omega-3s can reduce depression and anxiety by 20%, making you feel more positive and focused. Now let's dive into how fatty fish can further protect your brain. 2. Fatty fish. Fatty fish are great for your brain because they have lots of omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s reduce inflammation and protect your brain cells from damage. Inflammation is when your body reacts to things like infections or injuries, and it can cause problems in your brain over time. Omega-3s help calm this reaction, keeping your brain cells healthy. One type of omega-3, called DHA, is very important for your brain. DHA helps build and maintain brain cells. While DHA is most commonly found in fish oil, it is also available in algae oil, which is a plant-based source suitable for vegans. However, fish oil typically has higher concentrations of DHA and EPA, making it a more potent source. This means if you want to get the full brain benefits of DHA, you can either eat fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, or take algae oil supplements. A study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease showed that people who eat fish a few times a week can have up to a 30% lower risk of getting Alzheimer's disease. Omega-3s can also improve your memory by helping brain cells communicate better. They make the cell membranes more flexible, allowing for better signal transmission between cells, which is important for memory and learning. Also, omega-3s help boost the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin, which can improve your mood and reduce depression and anxiety. This means eating fatty fish can make you feel happier and think more clearly. 3. Meat. Meat is another important food group in the fight against dementia that is recommended by the ketogenic, Mediterranean, and carnivore diets. The Mediterranean diet does recommend poultry and fish over red meat, whereas the carnivore diet recommends more grass-fed red meat, so there are some differences. And when red meat is recommended, it is the unprocessed, grass-fed meat rather than salami or other heavily processed meats, which you should avoid. So, do you want to stay focused and think clearly throughout the day? The high-quality protein in the meat will help your brain make neurotransmitters. The neurotransmitters will keep your brain cells communicating smoothly, boosting your memory and focus. This can help you stay sharp during conversations and keep track of your daily tasks more easily. A study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society showed that people who ate enough protein had 25% better brain function, helping them remember things much more easily. Meat, especially red meat and organ meats, has important nutrients like vitamin B12, iron, zinc, and selenium. B12 helps regulate homocysteine levels in the blood. Elevated homocysteine is associated with an increased risk of brain atrophy and Alzheimer's disease. Iron helps carry oxygen to your brain, giving you energy and helping you think clearly, solve problems, and concentrate. Zinc and selenium protect your brain cells from becoming damaged. Research shows that getting enough B12 can lower the risk of memory problems by 20%. Certain meats, like grass-fed beef and fatty pork, have healthy fats like omega-3 and CLA. We explained omega-3s already, so let's focus on CLA. CLA is conjugated linoleic acid. CLA helps improve how your brain works by boosting your memory and thinking skills. For example, it can help you remember to pay your bills on time or recall details from a book you read. Eating these meats can also help reduce brain fog, making it easier to concentrate and stay alert. Meat is also one of the best sources of creatine, which is a compound that Dr. Andrew Huberman, an American neuroscientist, emphasizes to improve brain performance and muscle recovery. He explains that creatine helps your brain make energy. How does it do that? Your brain needs a lot of energy to work well. It gets this energy from something called ATP, which is like a battery for your brain cells. Creatine helps make more ATP so your brain cells have more energy to use. This extra energy helps you think faster, remember things better, and stay focused longer. Finally, meat has important nutrients, like amino acids such as tryptophan. A study found that foods rich in tryptophan, like turkey and chicken, helped improve mood and reduce symptoms of depression by 25%. We've covered many powerful foods, but there's one more important group left. Finding this video helpful? Please consider sharing it with your loved ones. Everyone deserves the chance to improve their health. 4. Dairy. We've already talked about important nutrients found in dairy, like healthy fats and omega-3s, which boost brain health. Now let's talk about probiotics. We often hear that probiotics help keep our guts healthy. Why does a healthy gut matter? When your gut is healthy, it has a balanced microbiome with plenty of good bacteria. These good bacteria help reduce inflammation throughout your body, including your brain. Inflammation can damage brain cells and slow down communication between them, making it harder to think clearly. If you don't have inflammation, you can think more clearly, make decisions faster, and clear brain fog. A healthy gut can also produce other chemicals that affect brain function, like brain-derived neurotrophic factor BDNF. BDNF helps your brain grow new neurons and connections, which are essential for learning and memory. When your gut is healthy and producing enough BDNF, it sends these good signals to your brain, making it easier for you to remember things and learn new information. This can help you recall important details and stay mentally sharp as you age. Lastly, about 90% of serotonin, the feel-good chemical, is made in the gut. This serotonin travels from the gut to the brain through the bloodstream and helps improve your mood, making you feel happier and less anxious. So, a healthy gut can help you feel more positive and reduce feelings of anxiety, which makes it easier to focus and think clearly. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss our next videos. At the beginning of this video, remember how we asked which food is the most powerful for brain health? The answer is fatty fish. Fatty fish, according to statistical analysis, is the most recommended food for significantly reducing the risk of dementia, with up to a 30% lower chance of developing Alzheimer's disease. But that is not the only food taking top position with the experts. Organ meats like liver are incredibly nutrient-rich and can enhance cognitive function by 30%. Due to their high content of choline, vitamin A, and other vital nutrients. So make sure you incorporate both into your diet. Now, what about foods you must avoid if you want to increase your brain performance and brain health? We've made a video about it linked here.